What's up, everyone? It's Greg Tastic here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys, vent a little, because for the past week I have been having the worst luck at every store I go to about everything that I want to purchase. So I feel like I should do an overview of what our PC is looking like these days because honestly, it's not much better than PC. When I created the channel 4 years ago, the PC was probably as good or better than what it is now, but that's okay. You know, we've been through hard times, and we're gonna get it together. But it is a little better now. But like, considering what we had 4 years ago or a year ago, this August, it's actually maybe not as good as what we had last year, this August. But anyway, doesn't matter. Uh, I had 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM in the computer, and I was happy with that. That would have worked, but 32 gigabytes would have been ideal for me, and then I feel like 64 gigabytes would have been overkill. I don't know if you can hear that plane, but we live in an area with a lot of planes, so we're gonna let it go. Anyway, I'm looking at the Micro Center website, and I always, almost every day, religiously, I load up. They have like a open box filter on their site, and almost every day I load that up and see what's going on. It kind of sucks nowadays because stuff like GPUs you can, and even some CPUs you can't reserve online anyway. Like when there wasn't shortages of things, you used to go be able to go on there and reserve whatever you wanted online. So I buy a lot of stuff open box because it's cheaper, and then you still get the manufacturer's warranty, and if it doesn't work right off the bat, you could just go return it, which is what you're about to find out in this story. So I load up the open box deals, and I see that there's a 32 gigabyte kit of DDR4 for like $125. I had bought the 16 gigabyte kit for 80 something. So I'm like, all right, $40 more, we could get double the memory. If you're looking at 80, 16 at 80, then you would expect 32 to be like 160. You don't really get a discount these days because you're buying in bulk on computer memory. So you're saving like 40 bucks, $35, whatever. So I do have a micro center by me, which is a blessing. But the bad part is that it's like 45 minutes away. So I go on the Parkway, pay my $1.90 toll, get to Micro Center, pick up the RAM. I get in the car, and I wish I recorded a video about this that day, but I didn't have RAM. Why didn't I? Before I started recording this video, I said, why didn't I record a video about that? I didn't have RAM in my computer to do that. But I guess I could have recorded it on my phone or whatever, but I'm just not a big fan. I like to sit down at the desk and record things like that. So anyway, I'm in the car. I'm looking at it, and it looks kind of weird, like the heat spreader or the heat sink. I don't know if you call it, I guess a heat spreader on RAM. Looks like it has some weird, like fuzzy stuff in it. But I'm thinking, listen, I bought it not pre-owned, but open box. It's not gonna look brand new. Let me go home and throw it in and see if it works. So I get home. The computer's already open from taking the old memory out, and I'm trying to get it in the slot, and it's not going in. I'm like, Greg, you can't be this dumb. Is this you? Like when I work on the computer, it's usually easier to work on if, like, say I'm installing RAM. Obviously, you could install RAM without taking the motherboard out of the case or without taking the computer or the heatsink for the computer off. But obviously, no, I mean, obviously it's easier if you do those things, but I didn't do those things. I was like, let me just try and fit this RAM in here. But I'm like, this is not you. I didn't think it was me not knowing what I was doing. So I Googled the difference between DDR3 and DDR4 because my hunch is okay, this isn't DDR4. The heat spreader and the packaging all says DDR4, and that's what I ordered. But I have this inkling that it's not right. So the biggest ways you could tell the difference between DDR3 and 4, and I'm not acting like I'm an expert because I didn't know this until recently, is you know how there's like, if you've never installed RAM before or worked on a computer, then you won't know, but like the RAM sticks have like a long side and a short side, and then like a little space in between. On the DDR4 and 3, those lengths are different, but obviously it would be hard to tell the difference unless you have both of them sitting in front of you. If you take the heat spreaders off, there's actual differences on the stick of RAM, but I was not going to take the heat spreader off. And basically what sold it for me is DDR3, the bottom is just like straight across, and DDR4, it starts like like in and like dips lower and comes up. If you have it in front of you, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I'm looking at the sticks that I bought, and they're just going straight across, and I'm like, oh crap. Someone who bought this before me must have taken the DDR4 sticks off from the heat spreaders and put them on old DDR3 heat spreaders, or had their own heat spreaders because they can't be that expensive, and then took the DDR3 RAM sticks and put them in the DDR4 heat spreaders and returned them to the store and got 32 gigabytes of DDR4 for free, I guess. Or whatever the cost of the heat spreaders were, or the $4 toll there and back, who knows. So I go and return them to the store, and I just buy a brand new 32 gigabyte stick. At that point, I had already spent the extra 40, so I'm like, all right, let's just bump up if it's an extra 10 or 20 to get the cheapest 32 gigabyte new kit that I could get and be happy and not feel like I just wasted a whole entire day and $4, $8 in tolls and whatever in gas. So whatever. I was beat. I wasted my time. I wasted money. Whatever. Obviously the computer's working now, so it all worked out with the new stuff. Real quick, before I get to my next computer part issue, which is I know probably most of you are more worried about, and mind me because I already took 2 of these off the thing, but I went to the store today and I bought a pack of this, my PBR. I took 2 of them off because I was already angry about it, but these are the 2 that I took off. So one a PBR. There was a Bex in my PBR. Where'd it come from? Why it was there? And it was like solid on the little fish killer thing, the plastic that keeps it together. It wasn't like someone took a PBR off and then put a Bex on. It looked legit. But the guy said it was the same price. I didn't feel like going back to the fridge, so I just said, fuck it, I don't think I've ever had Bex before. I'll try it now, and we'll see how it is. So, I'm having bad luck at the stores, and this leads me up to the fact that I've had a 750 Ti in the computer for a while, and I've been trying to keep an eye out for like a 3060 or a 3070 at retail price, and that's impossible right now, at least for me. I have a life besides just looking for 3060s and 3070s. So I was able to get hold of a brand new 1660 Super for a decent price. Was it like retail? No, but I'm not selling the 750 Ti at retail either, or like a 750 Ti should go for like $20. I'm selling it for more than that. So I figured the difference between what a 750 Ti is worth and what I'm going to sell it for can make up for what a 1660 Super is really worth and what I'm going to pay for it. And the odds are that I'll keep looking for like at minimum a 3060 and get rid of this 1660 Super. But I bought this new, and I'm worried about it. I'm getting the same vibes from the RAM, but this I brought home. I have the 750 Ti in the computer so I could film my video, and the only thing I did so far is I took the sticker off, and I wasn't careful about ripping it. But sorry. I'm worried. I'm confused. I need someone to explain. Like what does that say? Why is that on my 1660 Super? I don't know what that says. The website is zotac.com. I don't understand what that is. I went to the website, but it was all in Chinese. Like, I'm hoping this is a legit card because it's supposed to be brand new. But the way things are with cards these days has me worried and also assured. So going into it, I'm worried because I'm like, what's this? Like, I understand uh, these cards are made overseas. They're not uh, made in the United States. So I could understand some. Uh, it says made in China, right? So I could understand some uh, foreign writing being associated with it. But I'm also like, why would, if you're gonna sell this in the United States, why would this sticker be there? And what does it say? And is this card legitimate? I haven't opened it up yet. Also, this box, like I understand 1660 Super now, 2 or 3 years later, is not that great a card, but I'm used to like a more luxurious box for a video card. We got our CD. I'm opening it up now. Wow, there's nothing in here. Okay, so we got the CD I showed you, right? We got the GPU. No instruction. It's just a empty box, cardboard. No instructions, no nothing. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw that like that. So we take our GPU out, and it says 1660 Super. Sticker is kind of falling off. I'm not going to show you the sticker. It doesn't look that much different than the 750 Ti, honestly. Which you know, I bought it from a reputable source. I'm also surprised 1660 Super, just the one um uh whatever you call it, PCIe power supply thing. You know, we're gonna try it out. Hopefully, I will I will edit this video and put like some benchmark results or whatever to show if it is legit. Like, I don't know what that sticker says. It could say, they could have been selling this somewhere else and then said, all right, we're running out of stock in America. Send that one to America. They left the sticker on. The sticker could say, the 3 in the sticker could be like 3 series, 30 series Nvidia GPUs. Go on our website and get a chance to buy one. And then it takes you to their Chinese website. I don't know if this is all Chinese, by the way. It could be a different language. Yeah, so I'm gonna install this, and then after I do that, hopefully it will stay installed, and I don't have to go back to the 750 Ti, and I don't have to contact the seller, and then I will update you guys. It won't really be an update; it'll be in the same video, but hopefully my whole point of posting this is someone can tell me what that says. All right, everyone, real quick, I switched the GPUs. It's a real 1660 Super. I'm not going to go through screenshotting and the benchmarks, and I mean, it identifies as that, and then the benchmarks show it. What I just find funny, though, is this is the 750 Ti, and the 750 Ti and the 1660 Super are the same exact, like, profile. This one uses less power, I guess, because you don't need the 8-pin, you just need 6-pin. But I just it's hilarious that like also my 1660 Super didn't come with the little rubber plastic thing over the connections. I just realized that. I'm unhappy about that. But outside of that, it seems to be legit, seems to be new, seems to be working. I still need to know what this means. Hopefully someone could tell me. But besides for that, leave down in the comments what the hell that means, and I'll see you guys next time.